The NoVid mode is a feature that you would use when you don't have access to a live stream on YouTube, but you want to take stats in real time, either because the connection is too poor or your account doesn't allow for you to take live stream videos. That being said, the NoVid mode is very similar to the regular advanced mode. The obvious difference is that you don't have access to video and therefore the ability to pause, rewind. So you don't have the ability to pause, rewind, and make sure that you catch everything. So when you're using NoVid mode, you want to make sure that you limit the scope of the metrics that you're taking. We recommend taking kills, blocks, service errors, service aces, and possibly reception. Once you get into more things like digs or block continues, that type of thing, it becomes very difficult to keep track of everything that's going on. So to use the NoVid mode, you would go to the main members area and then click on the link that says NoVid mode. Right from here, you'll notice that the YouTube URL is already pre-populated and you can't enter that. But other than that, everything is the same when you're taking stats in NoVid mode as opposed to advanced mode. So you would select your team, select your opponent. Let's just put test op again. Choose the match date. Let's select today. And notes, delete this later. So I delete this later. I remember to delete this later. Click on start match. Now this is the screen that comes up. You'll notice there's no video and there's no start or stop button. But otherwise everything is the same as advanced mode. Now typically the way we use this mode is we'll use it on a phone. So what we'll do is we'll start the stat taking process. This window will come up. We'll move the phone, or we'll rotate the phone in landscape mode, and then just start taking stats from there. In order to make sure that that you have the optimum fit for the grid on your phone, you can go into settings. Then from settings, you can change the grid size for your NoVid mode. So that's going to change the size of the buttons, so it optimizes the screen for you. Now when taking stats in NoVid mode, you want to make sure that you have some room underneath so that you can see the codes that are being submitted. So when you're choosing the button size to determine how you want it laid out, make sure that you leave a little bit of room at the bottom. As I mentioned, with NoVid mode, there is no start or end button to set the parameters for the clip. All you simply have to do is select the player, select the metrics, click submit, and then the play is automatically entered for you with no start or end time. Now, an important thing to note is that you want to submit a play in the NoVid mode for every play that occurs in the match. The reason why you want to do that is because if you so choose later, you can combine the plays with videos. The way you would do that is once you've completed your match, taken all your stats, then you would take the video that I'm assuming you've recorded but just were not able to stream, run it through advanced mode, but don't take any metrics. All you have to do is set the start time and end time for each clip. And because you're not taking any metrics, this can be done much more quickly. You can change the settings in your YouTube in order to have the playback of the video be at like 2 or even 3 times its normal speed and get through it relatively quickly. Now, if the number of plays from your NoVid, from the match that you took, the stats that you took in NoVid mode, match up with the number of plays from the match that you took in advanced mode, they can be combined later. But that's a topic for another video.